We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, second baseman Colton Wong.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, man, it's been just
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, and that's off the left field wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Wong is on his way home. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Paul DeLong. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. He's set, and the payoff pitch. On the move now is Fowler. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Tommy Pham. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Almora is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And he lays off there 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he chased it in the dirt. Kelly gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, David Wright. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's up with it. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Here's Jed Jerko now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Devin Travis hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Curtis Granderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Russell.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Russell Martin.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Wong ranging into shallow right. And now in the box, Carson Kelly. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Carson Kelly.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground. One down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colton Wong. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. DeLong into shallow left. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, designated hitter, Devin Rabbit.
He's set and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 23, Marcel.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit high. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Runners off for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the move again from first. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
David
First
Wright.
offering on its way. David Wright stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Granderson is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Carson
Coming to
Kelly.
the plate now, Carson Kelly. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Right fielder number 18.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he got him swinging. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. A 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman Colton Wong.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box. Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Tulowitzki for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The left fielder, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Jose Martinez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Wright has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Striding in once again. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Digging in once again, Carson Kelly. Ryan Tepera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yadier Molina come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's in there for strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Granderson.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The catcher, number
into
55.
the box now, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Runners on first with one down. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Marcell
drilled
Ozuna.
right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in, David Wright. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Here's Jed Jerko now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Well, for Wright, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen.
Ouch, that one hit him. Colton Wong will stand in. He's doubled and singled. Sun Hwan-Oh is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Matt Carpenter will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeLong. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Tommy Pham. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now to the plate, David Wright. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
David Wright.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Throw in time for the third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He went down on strikes last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Third baseman.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in now, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Standing
Now
in,
batting.
Dexter Fowler.
Right fielder.
4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Fowler.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up now, Paul DeLong.
Shortstop, Paul DeLong.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll be the one to get us
Leading
going
up,
here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Swing and a liner towards second. And that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson. Now batting, Addison
Up next
Russell.
for the Blue
2
Jays.
base hits, both singles
Second
to this
baseman.
point. Ready to
Addison
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Russell.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13
The
strikeouts
catcher,
now.
number 55.
Striding into the box,
Russell
Russell Martin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder.
And now
number
here's the
7.
versatile outfielder, Albert
Almora.
Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition